morning, School of Light. We are in Nehemiah chapter 7. Oh, look how that landed perfect. Um, let's hop right to it. We have Bible stories that are through the mail, correspondence, no charge. Give me a call or shoot me a message and we'll get them to you. After the wall had been rebuilt and had set the doors in place, the gatekeepers and the singers and the Levites were appointed. I put in charge of Jerusalem my brother Hanani, along with Hananiah, the commander of the citadel, because he was a man of integrity and feared God more than most men do. I said to them, the gates of Jerusalem are not to be opened until the sun is hot. While the gatekeepers are still in duty, have them shut the doors and bar them. Also appoint residents of Jerusalem in guards, some at their posts and some near their own houses. The list of the exiles who had returned. Now the city was large and spacious, but there were a few people in it, and the houses had not yet been rebuilt. So my God put it in my heart to assemble the nobles, the officials, and the common people for registration by family. I found the genealogical record of those who had been the first to return. This is what I found written there. These are the people of the province who came up from the captivity of the exiles from Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, who had taken captive. They returned to Jerusalem and Judah, each to his own town, in company with Zerubbabel, Jeshua, Nehemiah, Azariah, Rehemiah, Nahamani, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mishpereth, Bigvai, Nehum, and Baana. These are the list of the men of Israel, the descendants of Parosh, 2,172, of Shephatiah, 372, of Erah, 652, of Pahath, Moab, through the line of Yeshua and Joab, 2,818, of Eliam, 1254, Zutu, 845, Zakai, 760, Binui, 648, Bebai, 628, Azgag, 2322, Adonikim, 2067, Aden, 655, Adder, 98, Hashum, 328, Bezai, 324, Harif, 112, Gibeon, 95, the men of Bethlehem and Netophah, 188, of Anathoth, 128, of Asmaveth, 42, of Kiriath Jearim, Kephriam, and Beroth, 743, of Ramah and Geba, 621, of Michmash, 122, of Bethel and Ai, 123, of the other Nebo, 52, of the other Elam, 1254, of Haram, 320, Jericho, 345, Lod, Hadid, and Ono, 721, of Senah, 3,930. The priests, the descendants of Jediah, through the family of Yeshua, 973, of Immer, 1,052, of Pashur, 1,247, of Hariam, 1,017. The Levites, the descendants of Yeshua, through Kadmiel, to the line of Hodaviah, 74. The singers, the descendants of Asaph, 148. The gatekeepers, the descendants of Shalom, after Talmum, Akub, Hatati, and Shobai, 138. The temple servants, the descendants of Zeha, Hashpua, Tobohath, Keros, Sai, Padan, Labana, Hagaba, Salmai, Hanan, Gide, Gahar, Re'ah, Rezin, Nekoda, Gazam, Uzzah, Pesea, Besei, Meinum, Nafasum, Bakubak, Hakufa, Hahur, Bazluth, Mahida, Harsha, Barkos, Sisera, Timrah, Neziah, and Hatipha. The descendants of the servant of Solomon, the descendants of Sotai, Sophereth, Perida, Jela, Darkon, Gedil, Shephatiah, Hatil, Pokereth, Hazabaim, and Amon. The temple servants and the descendants of the servants of Solomon, 392. The following came up from the towns of Telmeh, Telharsh, Kerib, Adon, and Emer, but they could not show that their families were descendants from Israel. The descendants of Deliah, Tobiah, and Nekoda, 642. And from among the priests, the descendants of Hobiah, Hakuz, Barzaliah, a man who had married a daughter of Barzaliah the Gileadite, and was called by that name. These searched for their family records, but they could not find them, and so they were excluded from the priesthood as unclean. The governor therefore ordered them not to eat any of the most sacred food until they should be priests ministering with the Urim and Thummim. The whole company numbered 42,360, besides 7,370 men 7,337 men. Servants and maidservants, and they also had 245 men, women singers. There were 736 horses, 245 mules, 435 camels, 6,720 donkeys. Some of the heads of the families contributed to the work. The governor gave to the treasury 1,100 drachmas of gold, 50 bowls, and 53 garments for priests. Some of the heads of the families gave to the treasury work 20,000 drachmas of gold and 2,200 minas of silver. The total given by the priests of the people was 20,000 drachmas of gold, 2,000 minas of silver, and 67 garments for priests. The priests, the Levites, the gatekeepers, the singers, and the temple servants, along with certain of the people, and the rest of the Israelites settled in their towns. Wow. And people question the Bible for its accuracy. How many of you can tell me your grandparents' name and your great-grandparents' name? Okay? That's only two. There was a bunch, right? Who's your great-great-grandparents? And who was your great-great-great-grandparent? You still think, or you still believe the lie that the Bible is inaccurate? If you want Bible studies, let me know.